I went to the British Virgin Islands for a work trip to capture footage for a client and came home with a YouTube channel.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Hey everybody, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is AJ, and this is my behind the scenes series where I explore the stories behind the stickers I've collected on my camera case. I'm a video director, and so I get the opportunity to travel to a lot of different places and experience a lot of different things. And one of those places was the British Virgin Islands, and I got to go with an amazing client that I've done a lot of work for. I actually went to Belize with this same client, and this time I got to go to the British Virgin Islands, and that is Prepare to Roar is the name of the organization. They're really big on helping you courageously discover and live your best life. And so they'll put you in these amazing experiences. I mean, they totally take you out of your comfort zone to help you discover your why. And on this trip to the BVIs, they were having their participants discover and set goals, big goals. It was an amazing experience to be able to capture that and to see these amazing things. But you know, the thing that happened to me on that trip was that I actually had the opportunity to clear my mind as well. I was able to clear my own mind and set some goals of my own. One of those goals you're actually seeing the results of right now. This YouTube channel, the design and idea for telling these stories and sharing some of the behind the scenes and some of the how and the why behind what I do actually came about sitting on that boat and setting some goals of all this knowledge and all these experiences I've had. How can I capture some of that and share that back out? And so this YouTube channel was actually a result of my time doing some goal setting out on a catamaran in the British Virgin Islands. This was my first time on a catamaran, and I do know about myself that I get motion sick on a boat, especially if I'm on it for a long time. So I did some research and found out that you can wear a patch behind your ear that is supposed to help with the motion sickness. And so I went to the doctor, got a pack of those things, slapped that on there right before my flight out, and I'll tell you, that thing worked. I was walking all over the boat. I'm looking through the viewfinder of my camera. I'm working on my laptop. I'm doing all these things, and I feel just fine. Never got queasy, never got sick. So they definitely work. What I did not know is that one of the side effects is actually blurred vision, and I didn't know that. And about 2 days into the trip, I'm having everything in my camera starts to look a little bit out of focus, so I'm thinking something's wrong with the camera. Well, then I'm realizing that I can't really read my phone very well, and now by day 3, I'm actually having a really hard time seeing. And so I'm actually really concerned. I have no idea that it's because of this. I don't know if it's something that I've eaten. I don't know if it's something I've been exposed to. If I got bit by something, I have no idea. I was really concerned. And it wasn't until I think like close to the end of the 3rd day, someone else on the trip, they were looking at their phone and they said, AJ, can you read this for me? I can't read this for some reason. And I said, no, I can't read it. And they asked why not. And I said, because my vision's going out. And they said, mine too. Turns out everybody was having this weird blurred vision thing because we're all wearing these patches. The mistake I made though was as soon as we got off the boat, I ripped that patch right off because I just could not wait to see clearly again. And sure enough, as soon as I took it off, I could see as clear as day. Everything was great. What I didn't know was that you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to just rip it right off. So you're wearing a full-size patch. You're actually, I found out later, supposed to take that off and put a half patch on and then put a quarter of a patch on and kind of ease your way off of that. Well, I didn't know that. And so now I had the most miserable flight home with the pounding headache, and now I'm just all the motion sickness, everything has caught up with me all of a sudden. And so I'm sick as can be on the flight home. It was a miserable ride. It was a miserable ride home. And actually for about 2 or 3 days, I was laid up just in so much pain because it all just hit me. So the lesson I learned on this trip is that if I wear that patch, I won't get sick. I will have blurred vision, so which one's worse? And if I do wear it, I need to ease my way out of it, not rip that thing right off.